How y'all doing, Artisan? Y'all doing good tonight? Yeah. I'm glad to be here. My name is Ramey Roberts. A little bit about me is I was born a straight male. I currently identify as a straight male. I would tell you what my pronouns are, but I went to public school, so I have no idea what a fucking pronoun is. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not even really sure what a noun is, you know, but like I know that we need them, like I'm for them, so I guess I'm pro-noun in that regard. I'm happy to be here because I used to be really afraid to speak in front of groups of people because up until a few years ago, I had a really bad speech impediment, or as the courts like to call it, a drinking problem. But I didn't think I had a drinking problem. I had more of a moderation problem, you know. And I would always lie to myself. I would always be like, oh, I'm gonna have one beer today. I'm gonna have one beer today. Saying you're gonna have one beer is the drinking equivalent of just the tip. Just the tip. I hate to spoil the surprise for you fellas. It's never just the tip. It's never just the tip. Fun fact, the Just the Tip game is actually, y'all have played the Just the Tip game, I take it. Okay. Nope. He always just, okay, never mind. No. The Just the Tip game is actually how I ended up with 2 kids. You know the old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I need to work on my pullout game at that point. I do have 2 kids, they're great kids, and Halloween is coming up. And Halloween is my favorite time of the year because I get to live out my fantasy of being a candy pimp. I dress my kids up, I put some makeup on their faces, I put them on the streets and I say, go get daddy that candy. And for every 10 pieces of candy they bring back, I give them 1 and I keep 9. And when they ask me why, I'm like, I gotta keep you safe. You know, I gotta keep you safe from these strangers. Daddy's gonna keep you safe. It's my favorite time of year. No, I do have kids. It was Drug Awareness Week at my kids' school this week. And every day for Drug Awareness Week, they do something fun for the kids. Like one day it's pajama day, the next day it's crazy hat day. And my son, he didn't get it. He's like, what does wearing pajamas to school have to do with not doing drugs? You know, they're just trying to show you fun alternatives to drugs. He thought about it for a second and he said, well, wearing my pajamas to school sounds kind of fun, but isn't heroin awesome? And couldn't I just do heroin in my pajamas instead? I was like, fuck, this kid has a point. School cannot compete with drugs. I don't like to lie to my kids, but I do want to redirect them. I want them to be better than me. So I said, son, it's true. Heroin is amazing. Some people think it's so amazing that it's worth dying for. But have you ever tried crazy socks? I mean, look at that kid. He's got 1 blue sock and 1 red sock. Who needs LSD? He wasn't buying it. He's no dummy. Daddy raised him right. Yeah, which is why I don't live there anymore. No. My son's a really great kid. He actually was excited. He came home and he's like, hey, Dad, I'm getting an award at school. I'm like, great, what are you getting an award for? He goes, I don't know, they're going to tell us tomorrow what I'm going to get. And so I'm trying to think about it like, well, what would it be? I know it's not the all A honor roll. I mean, he doesn't like doing homework. I don't like making him do homework. I was like, maybe it's the A-B honor roll, but it'd be more like the B-A honor roll, like he got 5 B's and he got 1 A for dressing out in gym class, you know? Which I never understood. Why did they grade you for dressing out in gym class, you know? They're like, hey, you want an A? Get your dick out, son. It's like, no. I always passed that test. Now we went to the award ceremony and they were calling the awards. He didn't get the A honor roll. He didn't get the A-B honor roll. He was getting kind of bummed out. I said, okay, well now we have a special award. The special award for Finn Mabry, the Character Counts Award. Yay, character counts. He was so excited to get the Character Counts Award that I didn't have the heart to tell him that that was a made-up award based on no definable metrics. He was so excited. But it actually wasn't the worst made-up award they gave out that night. They gave this one kid the Heart on His Sleeve Award because he was never afraid to share his feelings or show his emotions. And I'm like, why not just call this kid a pussy in front of the entire goddamn school? I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I guess we're making progress because when I was a kid, if you ever showed your feelings, you were gonna get the shit kicked out of you by the gym coach. So we're making progress, which is good. Oh man. I'm glad y'all are having a good time, it seems, because apparently I'm bumming my friends out lately. My buddy's like, dude, just be more positive. And I'm like, how do you do that? How do you just be more positive? And he said, well, think of something that you're grateful for and then focus on that. And what you'll find is your brain is a very powerful magnet. So if you put positivity into the universe, you're going to attract more positivity. But if you keep putting negativity into the universe, you're going to keep attracting negativity. And it was at that moment it clicked. I get it now. I get it. This guy doesn't get how magnets work. I mean, what the hell is going on? Like, who's your science teacher? The insane clown posse? I mean, what is going on? Apparently, the key to happiness is having a general lack of understanding of basic science. So I am working on that. I'm trying to improve my outlook, though. I have been trying to meet people lately. Ladies. Fellas. But meeting people is hard because, like I said, I don't drink anymore. And the only thing worse than being the old guy at the bar hitting on women is being the old guy at the bar hitting on women dead sober. It's just not a good look, you know? Like, I walk up to the bar and I'm like, hey, can I buy you a drink? Like, but you're not drinking. Like, oh, no, I want to keep my wits about me. But you keep drinking, right? It's a hard pass every time. I don't understand why. Some women get really aggressive about it. This one woman was like, what are you, some kind of a creep? You're at a bar not drinking, are you a creep? I'm like, oh, no. I'm not a creep. I'm a designated driver who eats pussy. You're missing the point here, ladies. Come on. Let's put it this way. I'm going to start my own rideshare program called Lick, where I pay you and cunnilingus to drive you home, you know? Not to be confused with Uber Eats ass. But I do drive for that one sometimes on the weekends. A little backdoor dash if I have time. But you really got to work hard to cram that all in. That clearly wasn't working out. So as a means of last resort, I did get on a dating app, which is a fucking nightmare. I would not recommend this for any human being. But I'm not really good on the dating app because instead of using it to find common connection with people, I just use it to talk shit about people's profiles. I don't know, men and women just speak different languages. Like, women, when they put on there that they're dog moms, you know? Like, I had to explain to this one lady, whatever your reason for not having a child, that's great. But unless that dog came out of your vagina, you just have a dog. That is stolen valor. And if that dog did come out of your vagina, we have nothing to discuss at that point. Because you're a bitch. I love dog moms, they're the best. This one woman put on her prompt, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? I said, well, I would buy a gun and a single bullet. 2 if you want to come along for the ride. Like, Jesus Christ, you know, like, I almost killed myself to have an excuse to not go to work today. You think I'm fighting off the fucking zombie hordes? Like, what the fuck? Not happening, you know? I think what it is, though, is that men and women just speak different languages, you know? They use different euphemisms. So what I've been doing is I've been translating to help people out to understand the other side. So, guys, pay attention. When a woman says that she's a strong, independent woman, that means you're buying dinner. And when she says that she knows her value, that means it's going to be really expensive. And when she says that she's well-traveled, that means she's been digged down by many non-English speakers. So guys, do with that what you will. And just so you don't feel left out, I'll translate for the ladies, but guys are easy, okay? So guys, when a guy says that he wants a long-term relationship, that means he's trying to fuck. And when a guy says that he wants a deep emotional connection, that means he's trying to fuck. And when a guy says that he wants to start a family of his own someday, that means he's trying to fuck raw. So watch out for those ones, guys. All right, my name's Randy Roberts. Have a great time. Thanks a lot.
Y'all keep it going for Randy Roberts, everybody. Thank you. Our next comedian coming up.